Hi guys, so this video is my Nails Next Top Nail Artist Season 7 Pre-Challenge 1, what a mouthful, submission, and this is our design brief. So you will see here, this isn't the lady being made, and in order for me to make her, what I done was I used some aluminium foil and sculpted it into the shape of a torso. I then went round it with my acrylic, sculpting it out until I had the proper shape of a torso. So for the legs, what I done was I used some firm backing paper so that it's got that shiny side. I put a large bead of acrylic onto that and I left it to go to that mouldable stage, and then when it was at that mouldable stage I rolled it between that firm backing paper so that I could get that like sausage shape. I then picked it off the firm backing paper and pressed it on to the bottom of the torso where the leg would be located. I then held that in place with another bead of acrylic. The lower section of the legs were made in the same way, but when I was rolling it out I tried to roll it flatter at one end for where the ankle would be, and then put that on to that part that I'd already placed. So I've done that again using another bead of acrylic. I then came in with some more acrylic to smooth out those edges so you couldn't see where the join was. So when it came to doing the feet, I used that firm backing paper again and I placed it under that bottom section of that leg where the ankle is located and sculpted out the foot using the firm backing paper. Once it was ready, I removed the firm backing paper and made sure I was happy with the positioning of the foot before it hardened. So when I was doing the arms I made them in the same way, but I did do the arms in one long sausage instead of doing it in the two separate parts and joining it at the elbow. That way it allowed me to bring, while it was still mouldable, bring the arm down and bend it round the top of those knees. So I've done the same with the other arm as well. And then secured them in place using another bead of acrylic, which was blended around all those edges to smooth that out. So the head was made in the same way as that torso, so I used aluminium foil to begin with. I made it a lot smaller than the size of the head would be because you're going to come on top of that with your acrylic to sculpt out that face. I then added on the nose and the cheeks by adding some more acrylic and using my brush to blend those out into shape. For the nostrils I used a dotting tool just to press up to create those holes so that it looked like a nostril, like your nostrils would. And then for the lips I came in with another little bead of acrylic. I done the first lip first and then put in the cupid's bow, and then I came in and done that larger bottom lip. I then secured the head onto the torso using another bead of acrylic and positioned it and held it until it was secure in place. So here you'll see me making the fear, and to do that I used firm backing paper and some clear acrylic. I brushed the clear acrylic all over that firm backing paper, creating the shape that I needed. Once it came to the mouldable stage I peeled it off of that firm backing paper and held it in so it had the bends that I wanted. Once that was cured I then went in with some glass gel and coated the whole of that shape, and then before curing it in the lamp I poured on the crystal pixie and added some black Swarovski crystals as well. Black gel polish was then used on all different areas of that fear, which I held upside down to create those drips while trying to cure it at the same time. So I wanted part of those nails to look like a beauty table, and I had bent some of the sections down to create the table legs. So on that table I added on the brooch, which is the mirror, because in the booklet that we were given there was loads of jewellery and I thought that brooch would fit in really well. So you will also see me making a chakra, so to do that I have used gel paints and just painted out the whole of that chakra design, added on some crystal pixie from Swarovski and cured it in the lamp. So as soon as we were given this challenge, fear came straight to my head, and that is because in the last season that is what I felt when I was trying to do my pre-challenges. I felt fear was sitting on my shoulders, creeping over, lurking, and it wouldn't allow me to be as creative as I could be because I was always over-analysing things and judging my own work. So I felt like this was a barrier to me because when I was doing my pre-challenge number 2, I did do an entry before the one I'd submitted and I never submitted the original one, which I kick myself for now. I should have just submitted that, but I was over-analysing everything and fearing that my work wouldn't be understood. So guys, this is the final design. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. I know it's quite hard to understand by what I've said and just looking at the design, but the explanation will be in the description below. Hopefully it's enough to get me through to pre-challenge number 2, and I just want to take this time to thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. So bye for now.